All right, morning everybody. This is the beautiful 10th grade A. In today's on our agenda, we're reviewing what happened last class. Also, we're going to talk about the homework we did. Then we're going to go with a bit of a short story and some practice with the structures mentioned on the last class. I didn't mention also the words of the day. We have some expressions. For example, that's rad, or that's nuts, or that's a shame. Does anyone know any of the expressions and when to use them? People, that's rad. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's nuts. When do we use them, for example? Oh, what a shame. What is that, Barbara? What a shame. When can we use that one? Any idea? Oh, that's rad. Oh, that's nuts. Any comments? Okay. When something bad happens, okay. For example, you're going to travel and you miss the bus, or you're going to go somewhere in Santiago and you missed the train. So, oh, that's a shame. Or you were eating completos and then you spilled the mayo. Oh, that's a shame. So that's the thing. Okay, that's a shame. Sometimes something stupid. Okay, that's not. It's for something crazy. Like, for example, you see Jonas eating pasta with his hands. You say, oh, that's nuts. Or someone doing something like crazy. Okay, that's nuts. And what about the other one? That's rad. Hey, look at my new car. Oh, that's rad. It's rad. It's rad. Oh, look at my new clothes. Oh, they're rad. Look at my new outfit. Oh, it's rad. Any idea? No, any ideas?
It's like cool.
Yes, cool. Yes, that's another way to say cool. Yes. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Flo. That's rad. That's cool. If you play a video game and the video game is cool, so oh, it's rad. So there you go. We have 3 new expressions. Well, what a shame. Well, that's a shame. Not really. We have a synonym for that one. That's a pity. That's a pity. It's like, oh, that's a pity. Oh, that's a pity. And also we have some recommendations today. For this week, I've got some YouTube channels. I got 2 YouTube channels. The first one is Lewis Shawcross. If you like music and you like English and you like funny, this is your channel. So this is an Englishman who reviews Latin music. He doesn't know any Spanish. So he goes on reviewing Latin music from reggaeton to reggae, to Soda Stereo, Los Prisioneros, lots of music reviews. It's really fun to watch because it's funny. And if you like to learn some more English expressions, well, this is the place. It's really cool. It's really cool. And if you like reggaeton, of course. Well, there are other bands that are not reggaeton. Recommended? Absolutely. Absolutely recommended. Another one is Un Mundo Inmenso. If you like to learn more about the world and its mysteries, about the earth, about places, this is a place. Okay, this is a really nice, kind of educational and global culture YouTube channel. It's really nice. So come on, have a look, watch it. It's really, really interesting. I really like it. For example, there was a chapter about these countries, Guyanas. So they talked about Guyanas, how they work. And that was really interesting. Okay. Another recommendation is Flashpoint. Flashpoint, which is a comic book, and at the same time, it's a movie, a film from DC Comics. So if you want to have a look, and maybe you can get it narrated from YouTube, I totally recommend this comic book. It's really exciting, has a lot of reality things, crazy stuff. For example, like the father of Batman, and some other crazy stuff going on. So recommend it. The movie is cool as well, so you can watch it too. Surely it's in Cuevana. And to conclude, I've got two things. One is a book, is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. The Hobbit is a book. It's an old book. It's really cute. It's a cute book. Interesting story. If you like fantasy, if you like elves, if you like, for example, to read about wizards and magic and the evil, this is your book. Actually, Tolkien is one of my favorite, and he's so awesome. Good books, good characters. I think Jonas will like it. And Palamaster, of course, yes. And also has a movie. A movie is a trilogy. It's divided into 3 movies. I don't know why, because of Hollywood probably. And the movie is cool as well. And a video game. And finally, the last one is Parks and Recreation. If you like to learn English in a funny way, well, that's your TV show. Actually, it's really funny. It's available on Amazon Prime, and it's a really light comedy. Really light comedy. So I would recommend it. Yes or yes. Okay, it's really fun. It's simple. It's short. Absolutely yes. All right, that's the end of my recommendation. Did you know any of my recommendation points today? People? Did you know any of the things I recommended today? Yes, no, absolutely no, no clue, all new, all good, no way. What's going on? Well, that's my master. Thank you, Benjamin Peter. You're always so kind. All right, we're ready to kick off with the class. Thanks, Domino. Probably you would like some of them. All right, let's go to the homework. And what we're going to do is to go around some activities. Please use the whiteboard, ocupe la pizarra para escribir. ¿Ya? Es que me dé la respuesta, por favor. Eso es lo que hicieron en el otro curso y fue muy, muy, muy genial. Que me escribían ellos la respuesta acá. ¿Ya? So what we have is matching, okay? So we're going to do the matching because it's quite interesting how it works. So let's begin with Benjamin Peter on number 2. So he couldn't buy a new computer. What's the correct answer? Please put
because
it.
he had spent all his money.
Because he had spent all his money. Can you put the answer, Mr. Benjamin Peter? Con la herramienta de escribir, anotar, creo que se llama. Sale un lápiz y después un texto. Ah, ya. Está el lápiz, ¿ya? Y también al lado dice texto, ¿no? También pueden escribir. Para que lo tengan en claro. Thank you, Peter. Let's continue now with Barbie before she goes. The kids couldn't fall asleep last night because what happened? Because
they had watched a scary movie.
All right, can you put the answer, Miss? Barbies? Thank you, very nice. Yeah, they had watched. Can we repeat the pronunciation of this word, Barbie? Watched. Barbie? Watched.
Watched.
Thank you, very nice. All right, let's continue with Miss Valentina. Number 4, the little girl was crying because Teacher Valentine is, I think, is not here. What about Domino Pizza? What about number 4?
And the little girl was crying because she had lost her doll.
She had lost her doll. Can you put the answer, Barbie? I mean, pizza?
Yes.
Sorry. Thank you. She had lost her doll. Okay, so that's A. Nice. Let's continue with Luciano Raul. Number 5. I didn't have to buy groceries because. Okay, first of all, let's define groceries. Groceries are what? What are the groceries? You can buy groceries at a grocery store.
Teacher, ¿esos son dulces o no?
It's everything. I think everything from vegetables, fruits, things for the house. Víveres, yes, that's the word. Yeah. I don't know, tuna, vegetables, fruit, toilet paper, all those stuff. So those are groceries. So Luciano Raúl, please. Luciano Raúl. No Luciano Raúl, okay. Lucas Tobailo. Lucas Tobailo. No Lucas Tobailo. Lucas Bastias, Lucap. My man from Twitch. Lucap, number 5. Puta, parece. Javi Navarrete. Javi Navarrete. I didn't have to buy groceries because but you can write it. You can write it down. Puedo usar la herramienta de texto o dibujar. Javi. That's an I. Because I had gone shopping the day before. Yes, absolutely. Mr. Towers, number 6. Failed his exam because.
Teacher, how do I do this?
There is something called anotar. It says anotar, and then you have a sub menu which is
oh.
Anotar.
Oh, all right. This is D.
All right. D. Very, very nice. Good. We have D. He hadn't studied at all. Good. Thank you. Let's continue with Fenya. Feñita. The man bought a new camera because Feña. Well, no Feña. Let's continue with Easy Castle. Number 7, Easy Castle. Hay mucha gente que no está. Qué lata. A ver, ¿cómo chuntarle? Yes, J. Okay, I'm gonna do it alone. So this is J, and then my sister couldn't pay for the lunch, right? Because B, she had left the purse at home. And number 9, the woman slept late because something with the alarm. She had forgotten to set the alarm. And number 10, you couldn't speak to the boss because she had already left the office. So that's letter C. Oh, that's a terrible C. All right. Letter C. Okay. So we can conclude somehow that here we have a problem, and here we have a reason. Okay. Oh, come on, don't do this. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Uh-oh. All right.
Teacher,
Yes.
la Fernanda me mandó un mensaje diciendo de que se le había quedado pegado al computador y creo que se le cayó el internet. Por eso no le puedo responder.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have a problem and then we have a reason. Which of them, you know, I think I'm gonna write, I just write one here, a problem, and then I'm gonna write here, reason. Okay, which of them is the past simple? The past simple, the problem or the reason?
The problem?
Yes, the problem is the past simple, always. Past simple. We have here, for example, the kids couldn't fall, or he couldn't buy, the plants died, the past simple, past simple, past simple. The girl was crying. Past continuous in this case. Okay, or past continuous. Let's put it past simple or past continuous. And then here, the reason, what's the tense for the reason? ¿Qué tiempo está la razón?
The past perfect.
PP?
Yes. Past perfect. Or some people call it PP. Past perfect. The past perfect is the reason. And last class we talked about something really interesting. Let's take number 1. Her plants died because she hadn't watered them. What event is first? What event is first? Like chronologically.
Do not water the plants.
Yeah, so you have here your timeline. So she didn't water the plants. Okay, she hadn't watered the plants. So that's the PP. And then the plants died, right? And that is past simple. So we mentioned the last class, and to finish our review, is that the PP or the past perfect is the first event always, and the second event is the past simple. That's how you organize everything. Past perfect, and this is really important. This is key. The past perfect usually goes with something else. Past perfect usually goes with past simple or past continuous, and sometimes past perfect continuous. Sometimes. So it almost never works alone because we need a reference to move it around the past. So it usually goes with something else, and that usually is the past simple. All right, let's keep it. We're gonna do just a few of it because I think your class is a bit there. You're not here. You're somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do just 4 of them. Okay, teacher Natalia. Teacher Natalia, hello.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher Natalia. Good to hear you. Can you do number 3, please? We're checking part of the homework. Thank you, Flo.
I have to write o se lo digo nomás.
Read it and complete it. Yes. We missed the Teacher Natalia. That's good. Nice. Thank you. From the beginning of the movie, when we go to the theory, it has started. Teacher Natalia, hay algo extraño aquí. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será?
I don't know.
Anyone? Anyone? No, this is perfect. Ah, yes, it's a had. So it should be had. Past perfect. Okay. Has is the present perfect. And that's a match. For example, it says, we missed the beginning of the movie. When we go to the theater, it has started. It's had started. Había empezado. Good teacher, Natalia. All right. Thank you, Barbie. Have a good day, a great day too, and good luck with the talk. Thank you. Flo, please. Flo, number 4.
Yes, but I can't write.
Well, anotar and then texto. Anotar. Función anotar. Y después texto.
I can't. I'm in the phone.
So it's more difficult. Don't worry, just read it, and I'm gonna write it for you.
It was because I had
Never. PP or fly?
flown.
Never flown. Yeah. I had never flown. Good. Let's continue with Kine. Thank you, Flo. Flo, Kine. Number 5. Master Kinex. Kinex.
Teacher?
Yeah.
Sorry, I distracted.
We are doing number 5.
What do I?
Complete with the past perfect. Number 5, please.
I don't know how to.
Oh.
No, there is.
Actually, you're doing right. I couldn't use myself now because I had, that is auxiliary. Now you need the verb. The PP of have. PP.
Had?
Yes. So again. Yes, and this is why some people made mistakes here. Had. Yes, that's the correct thing. And get used to, it would be very nice if you get used to use it like this. Right, sorry. I'd had a big lunch. I'd is had, okay? I'd had. And actually all the others, for example, number 8, everyone had gone. No, this doesn't work. This one, for example.
I didn't knew that doll hat was a thing.
Yeah, it is. She'd already made. She'd. I'd, you'd, she'd, he'd, it. Bueno, it no funciona. They'd and we'd. Okay, para contraerlo. Acostumbrémonos a decirlo así, más fácil. En vez de decir she had. Okay. So that's kind of the homework works, is just put the correct auxiliary and the verb in PP. The only problematic item or activity was number 5. I'm sorry, it was number 5. Number 5. It was number 5, this one, number 5. Because we had. So it's had, or I'd had, just like Master Kine wrote. All right, thank you. Goodie. We are not going to check the rest because it's all the same, and I'm going to send you your feedback of the homework. So please finish the homework today. Goodie. Any questions about the homework? Do we have any questions on the homework? Any questions on the homework?
No, teacher.
Thank you, Jonas, for answering. All right, let's head back to a bit of a short activity I would like to do with you. Let's go back to, oh, let me erase everything. Some Halloween activity, all right. So we're gonna check on why do people celebrate Halloween and what's the origin of it. And before that, let's do some vocabulary thing. So first of all, I would like to know the following thing. I'm sorry. Let me stop sharing. Do the thing. Give me a second. I would like that we could speak of, that we could speak about Halloween for a bit. And for that, I'm gonna show you some things that I would like you to tell me. Some conversation practice. So here we are. Alrighty. How do we celebrate Halloween in our country? How do we celebrate Halloween?
Going out to looking for candies.
Oh, okay, so we go out looking or asking for candies. Yes. What else? What do other things do? What do other things people do in Halloween? We wear costumes. Thank you. Customs. We wear customs. Well, yes, custom. We wear customs and party. Usually, some people party. For example, in those parties, what do they have sometimes? They have special contests about what? Like just to celebrate Halloween, of course. What kind of contests they have in those parties, people?
The best costume?
Yes. So at some parties, they have contests on the best Halloween costume. Okay.
Or the scariest.
Or the scariest, the best, or the, that's true. Scariest Halloween costume, that's cool. And also, I know that in La Serena they do this. They also do something at night with people. They get a lot of people together. What do? They go to a very spooky place at night.
They go to... abandonada?
Sorry? They go to what?
The liceo.
Ah, yes. Some people gather. Gather means reunirse, okay? Juntar. Some people gather and do spooky tours to like old places, like old buildings, Liceo, for example. And also some people go to the graveyard. That's scary. I think that's scary. Yeah, so we do fun things actually in Halloween. Let's kick it. The next one. Have you ever carved a pumpkin into jack-o'-lantern? Have you ever carved? Carve is like to, like make something whole. If you, for example, we carve avocados. Okay, we take the inside out. So have you ever carved a pumpkin? People?
No.
No?
No, but I would like to.
Yeah, same here. No, but I'd like to. I'd like to. Yes, of course. ¿Cómo sé que esto no es un hat y es un wood? ¿Cómo sé eso? ¿Cómo sé que eso es un wood y no es un hat? Porque recién lo contraí y Se hacen igual, porque es una apóstrofe y una D.
Because the PP,
Yes, because of the PP.
maybe.
Yes. And whenever you see a D, like an apostrophe and D, you have to check if we have a PP verb. If we don't have a PP verb, that could be would, or that could be could. Okay, so thank you. I would like to, yes, I would like it to, like a real Halloween in the United States. All right, where can you find skeleton? Where can we find a skeleton? Where can we find skeletons?
In a
Real
cemetery.
skeleton?
Okay, cemetery. But cemetery, they call it also graveyard. Graveyard too. Okay. Yeah, the graveyard. I think most of the times, yeah, I would say that's the place. I mean, if you want to find a real one. All right. And have you ever seen a ghost? And what did it look like? Have you ever seen a ghost? Do you have any story? Any ghost story?
Teacher,
Yes?
when I was little, like 2 years, I had a friend which I speak to in the house of my grandma, like detrás with un árbol. And I talked to my mom about him, and my mom talked to my grandma about him, and my grandma told her that it was the old dueño of the
Owner?
house that died like 3 months ago in Mexico.
Oh, damn. Who had died? How many years ago?
Like 3 months ago in Mexico.
Wow, that's nuts. Okay, I used the expression. Well, that's nuts. That's spooky. So when you were 2, you had a friend at your grandma's house, and you spoke to her behind the tree. So that person was a ghost? Did you, Natalia?
I'm sorry, what?
Was that person the ghost, right?
Yes.
Oh my god. Damn it. Okay. Did you, Natalia?
And me and my mom think that I talked to him just in that place because before he left the house, he asked to my grandma to keep the tree that was in there, to never took it out.
Never cut it down. Oh, so kind of
Yes.
the tree was
And later my dad like was interested in that and started como sacar la tierra.
removing the dirt.
And he found some
What?
huesos.
No way. Oh my god. He found bones.
But I think it was like dog's one.
Usually people bury their pets. Okay, so we have some vocabulary. Usually people bury their pets at their gardens. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, to bury. Anyone else? Ooh, good, Natalia. Nice contribution. Does anyone else have spooky story?
Yes, teacher. I have so much stories, but are very short.
Can you tell us one?
Teacher, me da flojera decirlo todo en inglés.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, me and my brother are in the car, and we are watching videos and we y como levantar la cabeza.
Videos, and we looked up.
Yes, and there is a man looking down, walking in the street.
Looking down.
Sí, in the street. Estaba mirando para abajo así caminando.
Okay. Looking down. There was a man walking and looking down. Yeah.
Después, my brother tell me the man is too weird. Queda muy raro el hombre.
My brother.
And when we look, como miramos de nuevo al hombre,
Yeah. We looked again.
he disappeared.
And suddenly he disappeared. Oh my God! Really?
Y encima no había ninguna, como nada para que él pudiera irse. Simplemente la calle era muy larga y todo era árboles, pero los árboles estaban muy arriba, entonces no hubiera alcanzado a subir. Y desapareció, no lo vimos nunca más.
Right. Do you guys then believe in ghosts? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I think I've never seen a ghost, to be honest. Yeah, I think I've never seen a ghost. But with these stories, well, I don't know if I want to see a ghost. People, have you ever been in a haunted house? Have you ever been into a haunted house? To a haunted house.
Teacher?
Yeah.
This is not my story, but it's like from my mom's. She lived in the stadium of Ovalle, and when she was little, and she in the night heard like people running como en las sillas que hay en los estadios.
People went running?
Yeah, like indígenas.
What? Really?
Yes. And they all heard that, like she and her cousins, because there was a lot of people living there, and someday people came into that place and started looking like in the piso. And they found like a lot of things of indígenas. And a lot of those things are now in the museum. And that's why the stadium of Ovalle is called De Diaguitas, I think. Algo así.
Makes absolute sense. Damn.
And the grandma of my mom had like a piece of those things, and because they were like too poor and they couldn't buy a lot of things, so she used that thing to cook and things like that, but she had to dársela al museo.
Oh, she had to give it back.
Yes.
Oh, scary. You know that? Yeah, that's true. I've heard, and I've also seen lots of stories where modern buildings are built, and on top of, like indigenous graveyards or indigenous graves. Yeah, probably that was one. So, wow. Okay. And teacher Natalia, you're very spooky wise. Hey,
my grandma is into a lot of those things.
Like paranormal things. It's cool. What's your favorite Halloween costume? Well, mine is Darth Vader. Yeah, that's my favorite. Someday I'm gonna have it. What about you people? What's your favorite? Okay, it's between Darth Vader and Jedi. I need to buy one. All right. What about you guys? Favorite costume? Favorite Halloween costume? People?
Teacher, no sé cómo decirlo, pero siempre he querido ir disfrazado como de una persona de la peste negra con la máscara.
Oh, okay. So it's the Black Death Doctor. Black Death Doctor. One Punch. Oh, that's cool. Yes. One Punch Man costume. Very nice. What else? What other costume would you like to wear? Like if you had the money and if you had the chance, for example. Also, I like a lot Mike Myers. Is it Mike Myers? Mike Myers. Ah, Mike Myers. No, there's another one. What do I call it? Mike Halloween. It's not cool. Ah, Michael Myers. Ah, that one. I like that one. I think it's cool. Look at that. Have you seen the movie Halloween? That's a cool mask. Yeah, that movie. Okay, I would like that one too. Anyone else? Anyone else? All right, let's continue then. Goody. So we move now to the activity itself. Let's match some vocabulary so we can continue. So we have a mask, a neighborhood, to shout, collect, and disguise. So when you gather things into one place, what's that?
Collect.
Yep. To yell, when you yell, hey, what's up? Ow! Help!
To scream,
To scream.
to shout, yes.
You have to shout. Yes, scream and shout. To yell. It's the same when you yell at someone. Okay, it's an area where people live, including homes and businesses.
Neighborhood.
The neighborhood. Mira, yo no desapareció. Covering your face, so that should be the mask. And we have to hide someone's true appearance, by putting an outfit or accessory. Disguise. So what's the meaning of disguise then? What's the meaning of disguise then? Disguise. This was also to disguise. All right, let's go now to the what? Yeah, of course. Of course. All right, let's go to the reading and see where Halloween began. All right, are you guys ready? Tell me about the volume.
Halloween, October 31st.
Is it cool? Good volume?
Yes.
All right, let's kick it then.
Yes.
Let's kick it. Then we're going to check out some questions. And... Oh, come on.
October 31st is Halloween. This is not a holiday, but it is a very special day for children in Canada and the United States. On Halloween, children dress up in costumes to disguise themselves. Some wear masks and others wear makeup. In the evening, they walk around their neighborhoods and go from door to door shouting, "Trick or treat!" Children carry bags to collect a variety of treats from their neighbors. People give out many different kinds of treats, such as candy, chocolate, gum, popcorn, etc. In the past, it was also very common to give children apples on Halloween. Children usually collect many, many treats on this evening, and the treats often last for several weeks. Children look forward to Halloween for a long time before the day actually arrives. They have fun deciding what special disguises they will choose for Halloween and planning their costumes. Will they be ghosts or witches, pumpkins or princesses, pirates or monsters, or perhaps a famous cartoon character or movie star this year? While some children wear store-bought costumes, others like to help their parents with the sewing or preparation of their own special outfit. Many elementary schools hold parties and celebrations on Halloween. Children have fun bobbing for apples, carving pumpkins, and sharing scary ghost stories. Adults sometimes celebrate Halloween too. They have special Halloween parties and dress up in costumes. One traditional custom of Halloween is to put a jack-o'-lantern in the window. To make a jack-o'-lantern, clean out the inside of a pumpkin, carve out a face, and put a candle inside. People often decorate their homes with pictures of black cats, spiders, witches, bats, and ghosts. Because the traditional colors of Halloween are black and orange, you can see many stores filled with products in these colors. Bakeries sell cakes and cookies decorated for Halloween, and grocery stores are filled with large bags of Halloween treats. Because Halloween is such a special day for children, it is important for parents to make sure their children are safe on this day. Children should wear bright or light costumes so motorists can see them easily. If the children wear masks, the eye holes must be big enough for the children to see out of clearly. Small children should not go out trick-or-treating alone. A parent or older brother or sister should accompany them. Before children eat their treats, parents should examine them carefully. Unfortunately, a cruel person might put something dangerous into the children's bags. This, of course, does not happen very often, but it is better to be safe than sorry. Have a safe and happy Halloween!
Better to be safe than sorry. I agree. Okay, so we have some words here. Treats. What are the treats?
The candies.
Yes, so it can be treats, can be candies, could be anything. Okay, chocolates. All the things that they can give you. Okay, I will treat myself. I'll give you myself a treat. Un gusto. Pero es que no funciona así. Children look forward.
Es golosinas en español, ¿no?
Yes, those candies and other things. What is that word? To look forward to. Children look forward to Halloween. Like, okay, I'm a kid and I'm thinking of Halloween all the time. Like, it's November, Mom, Dad, it's Halloween this end of the month. Please buy me a costume. And next year I want to be Harry Potter now. So I'm looking forward to Halloween, to celebrating Halloween.
I'm waiting.
Yes, to wait, to expect, anxiously. Okay, like I'm hoping that happens soon, right? And then we have, for example, outfit. Outfit we know is the set of clothes. Conjunto. And then we have children have fun bobbing for apples, carving pumpkins. So bobbing is like having fun, okay, doing things. And also we have carve, tallar, okay, carve and decorate. Motorists. All right, anyhow, let's check on the questions then. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Damien. All right, let's kick it. All right, when is Halloween then? According to the story.
The 31st of October.
This one is October 31st. What do children wear on Halloween?
A costume.
They wear costumes. What do children do on Halloween? What do children do on Halloween?
Go out to looking for treats.
Okay, they go out, ask for treats. They carve pumpkins and decorate. No, they don't. Pumpkins. All right. And what do you usually see in people's windows on Halloween? What do you usually see in people's
Black
windows?
cat.
Okay. Usually decorations like black cats, spider webs, and others. And then, what kind of costumes do children wear on Halloween? What kind of costumes?
A character of a movie.
They usually wear it says store-bought costumes of their favorite cartoon character, film stars, and pirates, monsters. Stuff like that. Yeah. And how do you make a jack-o'-lantern? How do you make one? And this is the last question. All right. You carve a pumpkin and put a candle in it. That's it. That's how you make a jack-o'-lantern. You carve the pumpkin and then put the lantern, candle in it. All right, I want to stop now with the activity on Halloween, and I'm going to move quickly to, in these 4 minutes that we have, complete one activity from the book. All right, I'm going to stop the sound. And I need to go now to, I'm going to go to the workbook now. Unit number 10. And this is keep healthy. All right, good, we're here. So we're gonna do one. We're gonna do 1 and 3. Okay, let's go. All right, people, you need to help me out. So we have different pictures and we have different situations. We're gonna see what's going on. You help me. So when he arrived at the platform, the train had already left. That's the picture number 3. Next one is when he arrived at the platform, the train left. That's picture 1, 2, 3, 4.
The 4.
Okay, the 4th one. The next one says, when I saw her, she fell off the bike. 1, the first or the second?
The second.
Yes, and the other one should be this one. Okay, so let's see the difference between both of them. Let's have a look at the other train one. When he arrived at the platform, the train left. The train had left. And when he arrived at the platform, the train left. So we have past simple when he arrived and the train left. Past simple. Here we have past simple when he arrived, the train had already left. What's the difference then between these two? Between 0 and 1. What's the difference?
The verb in PP and the past simple.
Okay, that's one of the differences. That's true. There's one with the verb in PP, and the other one is the verb in past simple. And if we go to the timeline, chronologically speaking, and we analyze the 0, we have that this is timeline, and it says when he arrived at the platform, the train had left. So the train left here, right? That is the example 0. But on the example number 1, it says when he arrived, the train left. Did you get that? When he arrived, the train left. So what we have, this is 1, and this is 0. In the first one, we have an event that happened before he arrived. He arrived, no train. But on the second one, or the number 1 we have here, is that he arrived, and the sequence or the next event is that the train left. So he missed the train anyway, because, I mean, he didn't miss the train. He arrived to the station, and then the train left. Did you get the idea? When we have PP, or past perfect, we're talking about an event that happened before, right? The past simple. But when we have double past simple, or past simple and past simple, it means there is a sequence of events. A sequence of events. This happened, and then this happened, and then this happened next, and then another thing. So it builds there, okay? It builds forward, not backwards, like that PP. Righty. And we are almost about on time. Let's kick it with 3. Okay, this is, by the way, this is page 90. All right, this one says, complete with the past perfect from the verbs. Okay, so past perfect only see, tidy, do, not tidy, not do, see, have. Let's complete. All right, Mr. Towers, what about number 1? Amy didn't invite Jack to the party. Towers?
Yes, I'm here.
Sorry?
Wait. Have or something like that.
Okay, so they had. Can you say that, please? They had.
They'd had.
Yes, they had. So we have here the had. Says they had a fight. Actually, fight can be replaced by they had an argument or they had a row. Okay, both of them work. If you have an argument, you have a discussion, right? And if you have a row, you have a discussion. Usually it's all verbal. Okay. Now let's continue with the next one. Thank you, Palo Master. Next, number 2, Daisy's dad. Daisy's dad, Palo Master. No, Palo Master's next here. Jonas. Daisy's dad was angry because her bedroom. Jonas? No, Jonas. What?
She hadn't tidy?
Okay, she hadn't. Sorry. Tidy, because it's a regular verb. Okay. She hadn't tidy. Okay, regular verbs, ed. Goodie. Let's continue now with Eminem, Martina Molina. I didn't have to take the dog for a walk because Joey already ate. Eminem. M&M, tampoco está M&M. Incluso hay gente que se salió. Ya, teacher Natalia.
I don't know, teacher, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Mr. King is helping you. Had and had done it. Yes. So no tuvo que sacar a pasear el perro porque yo ya lo había hecho. Had done it. The house was looking really clean because mom and dad. A ver, saquemos lo que ya hicimos. Ya listo. No, mentira, ese no lo hicimos. Hicimos este. Este está listo, este está listo, este está listo. Y este está listo. Ya. Ya te dije, Natalia.
Teacher,
¿Ah?
no es tidy.
Yes. So mom and dad had tidied everything away. That's good. And Kim had to miss her break time because she had her homework. Chao, Tidy. Se perdió el recreo. ¿Por qué se perdió el recreo? No, hablan por el chat. Hadn't done. Thank you, Javi. Hadn't, otra vez. Hadn't done her homework. Yes. So lastly, we have hadn't. Here, the driver almost caused an accident because the red light. Oh, there you go. Last one.
Hadn't saw.
Hadn't PP seen. Hadn't seen the thing. Good. There we go. Ready. Hadn't seen. All right. This is the end of the past perfect revision. People, yes or yes, I'm gonna give you a piece of homework, which I'm gonna put today on Classroom, and this is the activity number 4. Okay, I'm gonna put activity number 4 as a homework. I'm gonna put this as a picture, and you're gonna give me just the verbs. Okay, like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. It says use the past simple, past perfect. So what you need to do is put yourself into the timeline and organize the events chronologically to complete with past simple or past perfect. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions?
Digo que no. ¿Cuál es la página, profe?
Page 90, page 90. Le voy a mandar si en la captura de pantalla, para que lo tengan y lo puedan hacer digital rápido.
Yeah, gracias, teacher.
Okay. All right, people, that would be the end of the class. And have a good Thursday and enjoy your time.
Bye, teacher. Have a great day.
You too, have a great
Bye,
day.
teacher.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye, teacher. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.